Hey Warriors, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing this little piece. This is actually a piece that's in our own home, and we're going to be redoing it, and in a minute we'll tell you exactly why we're redoing it and what we're going to do to it. Welcome to our channel. I'm Jim, and this is my wife Cindy. We find old, outdated, used, and sometimes abused furniture like this and turn it into this. Join us on our journey of furniture makeovers. Okay, so this is a piece that sat in our dining room right between two little windows. There's only about that much space, so it's a perfect piece for that. And when we originally redid this, about 8 years ago, we painted it black, stained the top. Our dining room table is the same, black legs, black base, with the same stain on the top, so they match. The problem is, a few years ago, we put in a hardwood floor. The hardwood floor is darker, so the hardwood floor being kind of this color, this color dark, with the black, and then the dark floor, things just look dark. So what Cindy wants to do is she wants to leave the stained tops the way they are, but she wants to change the black on our dining room table and on this piece all to white to kind of lighten up the room a little bit. So today we're going to start with this piece. We want to see how it looks before we take the dining room table. So we're going to take this piece, we're going to make everything white, leave the top the way it is, and see how it comes out. So we'll start from there. So normally your first step would be to remove the hardware. However, this little piece, these hardware knobs are not screwed on or anything, they're actually glued on there. So we're just going to paint them when we paint the rest of the unit. So we'll pull out the drawers. And we're going to be using rethunk junk again today. So all we need to do is prep this. This piece is already really clean, so I'm not going to go through and do a whole bunch of extra cleaning on it, but we're just going to use the prep from rethunk junk and then go straight to paint. Okay, so this is the prep. The first thing we're going to do is just spray the unit down. It's a cleaner, it deglosses, and it actually gets the unit ready for paint. So we're not going to have any reason to prime this. I'm just doing this because I want to get prep up here, but I really don't want to get it all over my top. And with the prep, you want to spray it on. And then you want to let it sit for about 4 minutes to do its thing. And then you just wipe it off. There's no rinsing necessary because this also acts as a bonding agent for the paint. So one of the things I enjoy doing, especially on smaller projects, is I like trying different brushes for different things, just to kind of get an idea how they're going to work. Maybe come up with some better ideas and ways of using different brushes. So this one is this was actually made by Wooster, I believe. Yeah, it's a Wooster brush. It's called a Wooster Pro, and we have the Wooster Palm. I think it's a Palm Pro that I really like. That's another brush that's really good. I like seeing what works better, you know, with trim and little corners and things like that. So I'm just trying out some different brushes that I've got, seeing what I like, what works well for different areas that I'm working on. I think we might end up with 3 coats on this, of course covering black with white. That's not too bad. Okay, so before we go on to the final coat, I'm just going to give a little quick sand. Some of these places I built up some little ridges, so I'm just using some fine grit sandpaper. You could use like 200, 220. Well, there you go, guys. Quick and easy. If you find yourself with a piece that you can do, a small piece to practice on, something just to redo a little bit, see how you like painting, or try different brushes or try different paints, these little pieces are really great for that. Anyway, so this one's done. We'll show you the final product, and as always, have a flippin' awesome day.